Okay. Let's let some people pour in for a bit here. See what we get. Can I be here? Let's see. Okay. Well, let's get this started, shall we? So, what we're gonna do is today this is the third stream where we're doing Quartz Hill. I thought this area, aka Eureka Gulch, was terrible, but we got that figured out. However, this area is just confusing, and I wonder if it's because of all the development that has happened over the last 100 years since this railroad left or whatnot. But it's definitely strange. So yeah. So I'd say the first thing we need to do is maybe figure out where the hell, because we have this. We have the over barrow. So you got this line. Thing is now we have to find this line, which last time I had the theory that it may have been over here somewhere. Maybe this thing was it, which is definitely still possible. But like, yeah, it also isn't because just yeah. So that's definitely one of the great mysteries of this is like, and there's another thing which is, did this pit exist? Unfortunately, we can't do a road thing. We can do one over here. We can just get down here. So I honestly believe this thing, which is known as gold mine thing, was made sometime after the tramway, because yes, mining in this region, like a lot of mining, took place during the 50s and stuff. Well, yeah, a lot of mining would last up until the 1950s and stuff. But, like, the thing is, there's just so many questions I have. And honestly, I wish I can go back in time and, like, ask, like, hey, what are all these? So, let's go down here. So that's a pile up, or a dirt pile, more or less. I think that might be what this mine is, so I was right, which is the Gettysburg line. Or Gettysburg, huh? Questions, things. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove that there, and then we're gonna do Getty, caps lock on, Gettysburg, yeah. Sorry, people. Bird can be spelled a lot of different ways. Trust me, I know. Um, then Possible location. So boom. So we don't know exactly what that is. All I know is that there's a spur that goes off to it, and yeah, let's actually look. So it looks like it may have more or less gone straight to it, which is okay, I guess. So I'll have to give it some curve because more or less it probably did have a curve because, yeah. So we're gonna shove that there, and then we're gonna just loop like that and call that that. Anyways, check YouTube quickly. So we're gonna do that. That is the Gettysburg question mark question mark question mark spur. Let me see. Yeah. So that is the possible location of the Gettysburg thing. Whatever the fuck that was. And yeah, it's like 30. It's been like 30 seconds in. Now I can do the funny thing now. So don't get angry at me. No, you know. Anyways. So what I need to do is either find out where exactly along this path. Actually, wait. Hold the phone. So we got the creek. There's where that is. We got that. Not this. That actually might be it. Guys, we're gonna go back to 2D. So we got the creek. And if you're wondering how you could tell it's a creek, it's because you can see a bit of tree line. We know that the road and the tramway goes over a creek. We also know that this exists. Can I go on to this? No, I can't go on to the street view. Doesn't go to just above Davenport and Russell. Womp. Okay. But we could just assume that this is what actually... I mean, yeah. The tough part is just trying to find where this trackage all is. And then at the end of that, it's the Y. And that's where the road rick. We're gonna call it that. Wait. What is the patch on Quartz? Wow. I don't care. So, and from last time, we were told that this was the road rick, even though that would not make sense, because there would be a big area for Y here and whatnot, and also this road and there's stuff, and yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that just proves that this is a road rick, and it's probably over here somewhere. So, or, yeah. Also, please someone explain to me what the hell this pit is. I want to know. Please. Anyways. So, we have to peek. So we know that the route is... I know. How about I stop? Oh boy, did I accidentally just do the thing? I may have accidentally just did the thing and found it. Boy oh boy. Let's get the 3D. So you can see the giant pit. Oh, someone please tell me if this giant pit of mine was here when this existed. Because I would like to know. Anyways, so we're going to go back to 2D because we sort of found the route. And let's actually draw this thing out. So, boop. Probably went up there. And if you're wondering, this is going to be very extremely rough because, because this, of course, is just using the tree line and what you can see from it. So we're just going to assume that this giant thing, this U-turn type thing, or indent is this indent, and then we just go straight up the mountainside more or less. And then, like, somewhere around here is when it banks the corner. We have the Quartz Hill Y. We have the Avon Mine Company. We have the Roderick DHU mine in between all of this. Which makes me think it's either here or here. But here would make more sense because you'd have and probably, so I don't know how recent this came in. Don't know how recent this came in. And it looks like this actually may be a mine still. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call this it, and then, because I mean this is the only place it really would make sense for that to be, because it's very out in the open, which would place Roderick like up here, and I think there's some ruins that I can see from Google Earth, but again I cannot confirm. So, and then, I mean, it sort of follows it. I can't really say it does follow it or doesn't. But yeah, so we're gonna make the main. We're just gonna do the full main at this point. So, okay. I'm gonna go into 3D for this. So then I can maybe see what they're talking about a little bit. I wonder if this line goes to this in some way, shape, or form. Because that is entirely possible. Maybe. So what we're going to do is go back to 2D. The Gilpin Tramway is not an easy railroad to map out. I'm sure you all can tell from how I'm struggling to make it, but it is not the easiest railroad, in fact, to plot out. I wonder if this is what that turn... Because I know this map is small. We learned that when making Eureka Gulch, that this map it's sort of scrunched up. This is not to scale with the actual thing. So I wonder if this is it. And then... as we get, this is probably that turn thing. And that goes up there, and then that goes all the way to... yeah. But the problem is then where is the line that goes here and then... Okay, we're just gonna make assumptions. We're gonna do this. And yeah. Because honestly, I have no idea how that would work. But I think this is the end of attempting to navigate this area, because I'm pretty sure I've gotten most of it. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, and then because I'm pretty sure the most of this stuff, especially this pit, is post 1917, like after the Gilpin left. But I wouldn't know. I wasn't there, and I do not know what this mine is. If anyone has any information on what this mine is, please tell me, because that would be really freaking helpful. So let me see what this is. So the no, that's the quartz. Gilpin. So this is the Quartz Hill branch. Where did I say that? So done. Save the project. Quartz. That's how. Yep. Quartz Hill branch. Possible location. So boom, we have the Quartz Hill branch now. Who knew a little 2-foot railroad would be so difficult to map out? So now what I'm going to do is we're going to make the California mine branch thingy. Which means I'm also going to have to redo parts of the Topeka mine branch, but it's fine. So, yeah, and then yeah. I'm gonna add one more and then call this done. And this is gonna be California mine. Yeah. So we're gonna call this mine spur possible location again. Boom. Boom. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this spur quickly. Is if you remember from the last stream, this was the spur that went to the Topeka mine. So instead I'm going to fix that so then this is more sort of rounded off with the thing. Boom. Doesn't that look beautiful? And I'm going to actually give this guy some length down here. So I feel like it would be probably a bit longer. And yeah. So there's Quartz Hill. Yippee, I guess. So let me get mine set up. Then we also have to do the Y. So possible yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Oh yeah. Make a couple other spurs quickly. Just because Gilpin. I call this that, right? Um, because we don't really have anything for this, so yeah. That's the only other really major thing I could put down there. That's for the Skadena or whatever. So, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the Y, and then we're gonna start on Russell Gulch. How fun is that? So we're gonna do that, and boom, boom, boom. Boom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly just fix this so that it lines up. I'm gonna, isn't this label? Yeah, just Quartz Hill Y. So Quartz Hill Y. No, possible location. Yeah, we're gonna call this Y1 or leg 1. Excuse me. Leg 1. Oh, not league or leg 1. Yeah. Quartz Hill Y leg 1, and then very possible leg 2 right here. And ta-da. So now we have both ends of the Quartz Hill. Good afternoon, Elminar. I don't know how long you've been here, or if you're still here even, but good afternoon. Well, it's still 11 for me, but yes, I am still here. Okay, good. Yes, I've been sort of rambling about myself as we have completed this finally. This spaghetti mess of a hellhole that is this area because, yeah. Anyways, so now we get to start on the fun part, and this should actually wrap up the Gilpin Tramway, which is fantastic. So we already got this. We don't need the Topeka mine. But now we're gonna do this, which is looks very fun, might not be very fun, but we'll see. So from what this shows is there is a loop and then also a thing here, which I think that thing may be blah 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 blah. Yeah. So we have the Old Town Mine, we have the Watoga. So okay. So here's how we're gonna. I think this may have went up more because we do have this line here, and then yeah. So that's in fact what we're gonna do is I'm gonna quickly edit this, and we're gonna move the line up a bit more because I don't think because this guy before did not get it correct, and that was evident in Eureka Gulch. So I'm gonna see if, so I'm pretty sure this must have been a broader turn, and then this, because you have a spur and a bunch of other stuff here too, so, you know, I'm guessing that's where Old Town is, so, so in fact, let me go here. So we're gonna look up Old Town Mine and see if that comes up. Old Town Mine. Let's see where that is. So yeah, this is the Old Town Mine. Yippee. So, as we learned from the last couple times, it said Roderick was right here, even though this is the, yeah. So, we're going to take this with a grain of salt and just assume this may be it. And then we're going to actually build. Holy crap, they had a lot. So they had a line coming down that served the northern end of Old Town. Then they had line. Dang, Old Town was getting some. They were getting all the love. Well, womp womp, we're gonna instead do this little spur here, because all mines should deserve to get love. Right, Amar? Or am I wrong? So we're gonna boom, boom. We call this done. Do boom. Save the project. This will be that's probably an A. So WAO or UTOUGA. Toga. Spur possible. And put the parentheses around it. Possible location. Boom. Done. And then we're gonna put this marker down where the so yeah, there's the possible location of that now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is quickly go and so there's a water tank. I'm just gonna change that to something, another color. So I'll have engine facilities be brown instead. So mines and mills and stuff will be blue, and this stuff will be brown. we don't have to just deal with that. Until then, you could tell which is which. So you could see where, because down here there's supposed to be a water car and stuff, so we're gonna have to add a bunch of stuff. Anyways, so now we're gonna have to add this extension of a line. Ooh. So it probably wrapped around. Then you had the spur that went to the mine, which is on this hill. So let me do Old Town Old Town Mine. Possible location. Boom. So yeah, now we have to do funny things, which is called pain and just pain as I tried to figure out what the Gilpin was on. Can we confirm that the Gilpin Tramway had crack addicts? They probably did. Okay, so in fact, we're gonna move that backwards to then this makes some sense. Because I believe that that goes to the town. Huh? Is that Old Town Okay, we're just gonna ignore that, and we're gonna casually plot out this path, which I'm assuming is the correct path of the Gip tram. Because it seems like it. Maybe that's Russell. Oh no. That can't be it, because then that would go too far up. Yeah. Well, I mean, it can be that southerly oh no, even that, because there's a northerly line. I wonder if this is the northerly line, and then Old Town's further down. And that's Old Town, really. And then this is just the southerly line. Because yeah, there's this, which he says too. So that might be the southerly line. This may be the northerly line. Why did Colorado have to have like railroads in every crack of its behind? That's one question I ask. Is why? Why? So, what we're gonna do is, let's go to Banta Hill quickly. Just quickly. Just a little bit. Go to Banta Hill. So, there's big swiggle goes, that's probably that. Then go down, go up to Will's Gulch, but you're gonna have to go here anyway. What? Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna, so, Will's, that does that thing, and then if you go to Russell, wait, let's go to Banta. This. What in the name of what? The Gilpin did some funny things that I do not understand. But we're gonna finish it up today, it looks like. So we're gonna do the full main. We're actually gonna do it. because we have that ability now. So for so we're just gonna follow this trail all the way up here. Then we're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to figure it out, but we're gonna complete the Gilpin, and we will actually have a map of the Gilpin Tramway that you can follow on Google Earth, or at least you can follow most of it on Google Earth, and you will actually be able to go on one of America's or one of Colorado's most unique railroads that ever did exist. Okay, 2 foot you went up. So, I'm gonna just... Elma, are you still here, or am I talking to myself again? So I do that commonly, unfortunately. Holy crap. You don't really get to see how big the Gilpin Tramway really is until you're actually building it. Which I know that's coming from me. But still, you don't really get to see the size and scope that the people building this did have while making it. So we're getting close to Bantam Mill too. Now the thing is, now we're on the tough part. It seems this is the exact same place where this guy ran out on how to do this. I wonder, wait, let's backtrack a bit to about here. We're gonna instead go on this route. So I think this may be it. Because there is a small mill or something right there. Then you have this mine, of course, which might have, this looks like where it may have been served. Maybe. Let me see. So, trans. Okay, also I'm gonna open a bag of goldfish, so, yeah. boy, I sure do love looking at mine documents. Okay, so that's it today. So honestly, I'm gonna go all the way back. I'm gonna go all the way back to here. Now I have reasons to believe that this may be it. Because it starts on this little south thing, and then there's this big loop you have, and then that goes down. Then we don't get really any connection. And besides there and there. So is it possible that the Gilpin took this outside route and then went down? Because this inside route is also very possible. So, what we're gonna do, well, let's not get started on ourselves. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill that off. And just look for the Adele mine first. Okay. So now we go for the front. We go for this. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that because, yes. Okay, so that they confirm it. That is. Which makes it this thing. Yep, this is it. So, which is there? No, there's not. No Google Street View. Which makes me think that this line. Okay, so. First, we're gonna move this down to this. This is probably that. That's probably Old Town. 2. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make this all the way up, and instead of turning off there, it's gonna turn off here, go straight, and then start going down. We will have the spurs here, or the, yeah. And it's gonna go down, and it's probably gonna pass through by that. And come all the way down here. Then it's either going to go all the way down to here or somewhere else. let's do this. Makes the same mistake as last time. Anyways, okay, so there's a Siberian cat that has entered the room. And I am getting very close to finishing the tramway. At one point, little 2-foot shays would have ran. Which is quite cool in my opinion. So you never get to hear about this railroad or anything that came with it. So yeah. Oh, hey fish. I am doing good. I may come back to Discord soon because, yeah. But I'll give it. I'll see how it feels after 1 week of not being on it. But yeah, and you're working on your O gauge layout. Cool. We may be finishing up the Gilpin. I'm on so Banta Hill and then Will's Gulch are the final 2 areas. And then we also have some sightings around here and stuff. But I doubt those will take long, so we might actually finish this off today. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but it's been nice having the break from Discord because I could talk to people again and normal, and there's not like chaos going on every second. The fun. Yep. Yeah. So, and maybe if you could come up to Colorado this summer, you and me can go up with maybe my grandpa or something, and we could try to hike this full thing because, of course, we have a map now, or we'll have a map by then of the funny 2-foot shade place. So, um, thing is I'm trying to find the switchback, and I cannot find the switchback, which makes me think, is this it? And then because it sort of does the same thing, but doesn't, which confuses me. No. It looks to be a PLP 50 in the, you know those Fisher, yeah, the Little Tykes cars. It's a PLP 50 painted up in a Little Tykes cars that my brother has souped up to hell and back. Oh boy. You know, it's tempting. Cause all I have to do is open a new tab, or is he? Yeah, he's playing Forza 5, which he has the same steering wheel setup as you, but he has the pedals and shift too. But it's so tempting because right now I could open this, download Discord again, or I could go on my phone and simply open it, like download it and open it again. Should I at 12 o'clock? Should I return to my Discord ways? Because I mean, I really just need to get time off of it to where that I didn't have to focus on that, and I can remember what it's like to be a normal human being. And I think I've realized that, and I realize how fun that is. So, yeah. Fuck it. 12 o'clock, Mountain Daylight Time. I'm returning to Discord. So I'm like, break. Speak of the devil, I think I just found the thing I was looking for. And it will be on my phone first because I do not want to download it while I am, streaming. So, okay. Let's get in close to that time, so. Oh boy, I just hit it. Okay, it's downloading. It's downloading. So I'm gonna just. Okay. So, here we go. Yep. It's happening. I wonder how many pings I'll have. That is a general question with me, is how many pings will I have since I left? So, yeah. So let me quickly fix this to then it looks somewhat correct. And then it's not such a sharp turn. Okay. It's back on my phone. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna close the window quickly to where then you guys cannot see me download Discord again. Here we go. Okay, I'm downloading the discord.exe on my computer. For like the first time in forever, I will be returning to the disk of the cord. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. Magical things are happening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, cool. Holy shit, I'm back. And I have 145 messages. Oh boy. I mean, Fish, if you want to join VC, now's the time. Let me quickly remove the download thing and get OBS to window. Yes. Okay. Let me first look through the thousands of messages. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, I'm gonna do it. Oh dear God. Okay, here we go. I'm back. I've returned. Oh boy. A new mention. Okay, let's. Oh, Thomas is the first one. Hello, Tom. Dear Lord. Uh, what in the hell has happened, boys, since I've been lost to, I don't know, the depths of the life?
So Jackson, I heard you took a time machine back to the days of the Denver New Orleans. Did you learn anything new?
Well, I got some photos of the grade from my high school,
That's fun.
so. Yeah, and I also got to walk like less than 100 feet away from it, so.
Neat. Yeah, we're um I think that break did you some good. You'll be more mentally refreshed.
Yes.
Which is and the thing is like if you ever need to like take a few-day break, like just tell us and just go right ahead. Like none of
Yeah.
us will ever judge you for that.
Yes.
So yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So I was experimenting a little bit today with some.
Remember, we're still on stream, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. But continue on.
Yeah, I was trying to experiment. I had some cardboard boxes laying around in my room, and so I put some of the cardboard boxes um, where my O gauge layout is. I wanted to see if I could have an elevated loop in it on it. I found a Lionel 027 trestle set that works with Lionel 027 track, which I have a loop of. And so I'm gonna try and see if if I could buy one of those and have an elevated loop on my O-gauge layout.
Mhm. Well, that's nice. I'm quickly just running through like all the. I am speed running through like all the everything. Oh my gosh, there was even stuff in my server. What is
Yep.
going on?
Just going down to the
Oh boy.
Oh, by the way, how are you today, Tom?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
talked to anyone. I've been in the dark about everything.
Yeah. It's been weird for the first few days since I've been here back home. Adjusting to Eastern time and not living in like Arizona or like Central time. So that's been fun.
Okay. So, okay. So, first of all, let's get back to the Gilpin Tramway because I've been just exploring Discord to see what has changed since I last existed on this plane of existence.
Yep. It's yep.
Good lord. Okay, I'm on my phone now and I have 14 pings. There's just.
Oh my.
And 11 of them are from the heist server. Good lord.
Yeah. Heist posted a new video today about a office car special.
Oh, fantastic. I need the. Oh, boy. So apparently I have 3 pings left. Where are these 3 pings? Okay, right here. Okay. Back to Gilpin Tramway. Also, not gonna confirm or deny, but we may have some good old. We may have some trains content coming soon.
Ooh.
I haven't recorded anything, but I'm downloading a bunch of stuff. So, hey.
Right. Fun. I'm sure a lot of it narrow gauge.
Oh, you know, all of it's there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, boys, we're in the final stretches of the tramway. Like, literally, we have this track. We have. Yeah. And there's a thing I've been working on that you guys will find exciting. So, yeah. So, yeah, the Old Town Mine was the last mine that I've placed down so far. Although we can't confirm this mine exists, and then also we got this whatever the hell spaghetti mess figured out now.
Yep.
So Quartz Hill, Eureka Gulch are completely finished. Although this is still a spaghetti mess because, yeah. Anyways, so now what we are doing is we need to find out where the hell this is. Which I just assumed it was right here, but that may not be the case. So
Yep.
you guys have any inputs on what the hell this, where the hell this could be? Because the only reason I'm saying that is because we have this little cut in the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and then also this. So that's why I think maybe this, because yeah, it's very confusing. Like I don't know. The Gilpin Tramway is the big scary sometimes. So what would this be? We're gonna just say it's a Banta Hill. Yeah, I don't know, cause we have, yeah, we're just gonna say Russell Gulch, Banta Hill. So Russell Gulch, not Gulch, Gulch to Banta Hill. Possible location. Okay, we're gonna scoot back in this rough direction. We're gonna change you to then you're proper. And then we're gonna hit enter and boom. So, I could tell not too much chaos probably happened in any of the servers while I was gone, right?
No, no.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly check audit logs just to see. Oh, it's because I have streamer mode enabled. Shut up. I'll do it later.
Yeah.
But
We
just
can.
to make sure people didn't get banned, because
Yeah, we can keep yeah.
so so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually finish up the Gilpin. Like right now, right here, right now, we're gonna finish it up. But the problem is where the so we don't have like a exact location for where this is. All we know is that it's around. So I wonder if it goes down in maybe here. So where that Y is. I would no clues. No clues on what that would be. Although it may be something. Although no clue still. So don't ask me. Anyways, here's Willis Gulch. So that's down here, which apparently maybe if we do Willis Gulch, it'll give us more stuff. So let's look at the Chase mine quickly. So Chase, Chase gets dyslexia quickly, becomes dyslexic very quick. So we're gonna assume that's Chase mine. So this is out in the middle of nowhere, which means the line is over here, which means this may be Saratoga. Ooh, 3 shat. Ooh. Saratoga is a big mine. Okay, yeah, so that is Saratoga. So we're going to go back. So that's Saratoga, which means somewhere around here, probably this is, if this loops back on itself, which it does not, or does it? Maybe it loops,
Boredom can that one open my save pages.
Cool. So, hang on. No, it goes up. South Willis Gulch. I wonder, because it's either this mound or this mound. It's one of these two. Moves back on itself. And then just above this would be, I wonder if that's it, and then the Gilpin is a very, very strange railroad. So that's Saratoga. That wraps around. We're assuming that's it, unless this is it. Well, no, because there's a switchback. So thus it has to be this one. Goes. Wonder if Gosh darn. It seems our last mystery is going to be this entire area. So, what I'm going to do... Should we save this area? Because technically we completed Quartz Hill and we've completed most of Russell Gulch. We just need sightings and then some other things. Should we save this for one last stream where maybe all of us are in here and we're just trying to figure out this? Because this will be the last switching puzzle we will have on this entire line.
It's up to you, Jackson, if you feel like it.
Screw it, let's do that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, well, wonderful. We will be back. And we will complete the tramway later. Until then, see you guys next time. Goodbye.